Hello, Libra. These are your tarot cards for February of 2023. I'm DanielleStimpson of Learn Reiki Philadelphia, and if you would like to join me for some live-streamed Reiki and crystal healing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss an opportunity. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have in store for you for this month. All right, starting things off, this is the card that represents the focus. This month, you're going to be focusing on resources, getting your sort of ducks in a row, as it were, about everything that has to do with financial resources, success, attainment, and really just sort of taking what you had learned from last month and before and making sure that things are set up so that you're setting yourself up for success in the future. How are you entering the month out of January? You are coming in as the star. This is, in a way, it's like a spiritually evolved type of temperance. There's this sense of give and take, ebb and flow, being very aligned with the universe, and a sense of abundance and really hope. So there's a lot of the news that has come in recently that has been really good for you. You're in a good place to start seeing, okay, how can I make the most of all of these things that I'm now aware of and things that have taken place? What's the challenge for this month? Yet another Pentacles card. This is the Seven of Coins. This is all about hard work, dedication, working, showing up and doing the work on a daily basis, being consistent. Also, to some extent, this has a lot to do with taking a look at those resources and seeing how you could make more of them. Also, how you could best use your efforts to bring you forward. This, as sort of the challenge card says, you've got so much going on, especially as you're planning and you're thinking, okay, well, moving forward, how do I set all these things in place to be my plan for the future? As a challenge, this is something where I would say take a keen eye to the details, especially as it relates to finances, real estate, anything that has to do with how you pay your bills, essentially, but also how it relates to work, especially if you are self-employed or you have like a lucrative side hustle, something along those lines. This is a card in the challenge position that says you really need to take sort of a fine-tooth comb through everything. There's some opportunities for taking all of these things and making them sort of pay you better, or to use your energy to get more done. There's a sort of wasted energy in how you're getting things done. And this would be a good opportunity to see, is there a more efficient way of using your energy? Is there something else you can do to help what you're planning be a little bit more stable? It is going to be a little hard to see all those fine details because you are going to be quite busy. So what's the best path forward? We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, I mean, the name of it doesn't sound super great, but if you, in case you are unaware of the ins and outs of tarot, the Hanged Man, he's not in a bad position. He's not in pain. He's not in any kind of duress. He's in a position where he can't move forward. It feels like almost like a stuck sort of nature. At the same time, this is divine timing, giving you an opportunity to see things from a different perspective. Literally, he is hung upside down, so he can't help but see everything in a completely different light. This is a card that says, hey, pay attention. Use this opportunity of things being changed and different from what you would normally see, and get as much perspective as you can. Think and ruminate and observe, more importantly. This would also say it's a great time to check in with folks that could give you some insight. Working with a colleague, a friend, or even like a professional of some type, getting as much advice as you can, taking that into consideration as you make these plans and move forward. Whisper from your guides. So your guides have a message for you, and what will it be? King of Swords. what this is telling you in relation to all of the planning and plotting and seeing things from a new perspective, King of Swords, this is mental and intellect. He is a very bright man, and he is someone who can see with a great deal of analytical precision what is going on, what needs to be dealt with, how it needs to be dealt with, without being too invested in the heart of this. If you'll notice, there were no real emotional cards in this particular reading for you. This is basically saying, get out of the everyday, I'm so busy, I need to work, I need to do the things I need to do to make the coin and keep things going. Take the opportunity to kind of pull back a little bit, see how you're using your effort, and see how that could better suit you using your logic, especially if you could potentially remove yourself emotionally from some of the situations and make some decisions that are a little bit more CEO-like. This would be like CEO type energy. So with that, you have a lot to work on this month, but it's all good. This is a very good reading. You have a lot of opportunity as you move forward. This is just a chance for you to kind of tweak and hone and make things as easy as possible and as sustainable as possible for you in the months and years to come. So I wish you all the best. I definitely suggest that you check out the readings for your sun, moon, and rising sign if you happen to know all three. And if you want to learn more about my live online Reiki classes, community Discord, social media, or crystal shop, all of that is linked in the description, as is this tarot deck. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in March.